Greetings, Sir Shrimpington here. Today, we're going to talk about the main progression systems in Outlands that you'll be working on for the majority of your early to mid-game journey. I'm talking about hundreds of hours you'll spend leveling up, so let's make sure we understand all of it right from the start. If you're new to the game, or just looking into what Outlands has to offer, then this video is for you. Welcome to Sir Shrimpington's Guide to Outlands Progression Systems. Here we go. Whoa! Check out this game, Rodney. Look, it's got cool pixel graphics. The women are sexy. The men sexier. What's it called, Rodney? I simply must play it. Ultima Online Outlands. Well, let me just install it and play for an hour. I'm sure it won't hurt.
One eternity later.
Look, I'm tier 13 Shadow, Rodney. Did you see? I don't need help. You need help. Now go get me another piss bottle. Okay. Outlands has 5 primary progression systems to work on. Let's cover them in order from what you'll start with on day 1 up to what you'll be working on in the mid to late game. Leveling skills. This is the most basic progression system in the game. Literally, this is the skills that your character has, whether it's leveling swordsmanship to swing a sword around, leveling magery to cast crazy spells, or leveling mining to spend all your time hitting rocks. You'll be leveling a plethora of different skills in Outlands to build your character. The skill cap is 700, so you can level up any number of skills in any combination that you like, but you'll stop leveling up once the total of your skills is 700. Now, you can use skill orbs to increase your skill cap from 700 to 720. This is kind of a big deal, as you're getting 20 extra skill points to play with. Each skill can level up to 100, but some skills can break their limits and go up to 120. To level a skill from 100 to 120, you'll need to use skill scrolls to increase your skill cap. To see which skills can level past 100, type bracket skill mastery to open up this gump. You'll still need to level the skills from 100 to 120 yourself, but they won't level up past 100 until you've used the necessary scrolls. So one of your first goals should be to ensure you've used 20 skill orbs to max out your skill cap, and then make sure you've used the skill scrolls to build the skills you want to up to 120. Anyway, moving on. Codexes. In Outlands, there are a number of codexes to level up. These are blessed items that you'll need to keep in your bag as you play. After ensuring that you have the necessary skill levels to use your codex of choice, you'll start leveling it up passively by fighting monsters. Keep an eye on your codex by double-clicking on it and checking how many codex points you've gained. You can spend these points to level up the codex and make your character stronger. There are 2 kinds of codexes: weapon codexes and utility codexes. Weapon codexes will have weapon stances, weapon finishers, and weapon abilities. Weapon stances can be switched between freely and will give you different buffs. Weapon finishers will have a random chance to trigger once an enemy you're fighting is below 25% health. These finishers will deal bonus damage and apply other effects too. To unlock a weapon finisher, you'll need to get any of the stances to level 5, and the finisher will be unlocked automatically. Weapon abilities can be triggered at will and have a bunch of different uses, such as bonus damage, triggering a giant attack, or restoring large amounts of mana. Each codex has 3 abilities, but they all share a cooldown, so you won't be able to use all 3 simultaneously. So, with weapon codexes, you should level up a stance to level 5 first. Oh, and don't forget to tick this little circle, or you're not actually using the stance. After reaching level 5, you'll need to pick which finisher you want to use as well. Then pick one of the 3 weapon specials that you think sounds the best, and unlock that as well. After you've done all of those things, you should level each stance to level 5 one at a time, as each stance you get to level 5 actually levels up your finisher, increasing your chance of triggering it by 2% per level, up to a total of 10%. After that, just spend the points wherever you like until your codex is complete. But don't forget, you can't reset the points in your weapon codex, so once you've spent them, they're spent. Okay, utility codexes are much more simple. They offer you a few different passive abilities that you can level up to 3 times to get improved effects. Some of these codexes, such as the alchemy and healing codexes, are incredibly powerful. Level these codexes up to 20 and then put the points where you like. You can reset and reapply these points in utility codexes freely, so don't worry about messing anything up. Moving on. Aspects. Aspects are essentially your way of enchanting your weapons and armor. Each aspect gives you different enchantments, and there's way too many to go through in this video. But Wes Furtive, one of the Mega Chad Outlands players, recently made a full aspect guide that explains each aspect in detail, so be sure to check out his video after this one. The aspect Gump has 3 rows: weapon, spellbook, and armor. You will need to activate armor and then either weapon or spellbook, depending on whether you're a mage or a dexer. Easy stuff, right? Now, each weapon or spellbook aspect is almost identical, as they all give the same stats. The only thing that changes between these aspects is your aspect trigger effect. This effect has a small chance of triggering each time you auto-attack a mob. They each do different things, but they're all incredibly powerful effects. For example, the Holy Weapon trigger deals a ton of damage, and then gives you and all friendlies around you a shield, so this is great for group content. Now, your armor is really where aspects start to shine. Each armor aspect will increase your defense per level. Neat. But also, your armor will give you a few different effects that you'll need to take into consideration. For example, Holy Armor increases your chivalry level, your chance to get chivalry holy symbols, and gives you a chance to gain a shield that blocks damage. So you would be likely to take Holy Armor if your build uses chivalry and you want to be tanky. You can unlock 4 aspects for free if you've done the new player quests. Otherwise, you'll need to buy some aspect cores, distillations, and an aspect kit. To level your aspect, simply kill things whilst having your aspect active on your weapon and armor. If you have a different aspect on your armor and weapon, then they will both level up, but the XP you gain will be split between each aspect, so they'll both level a little bit slower. To level your aspect, you'll need to use cores and distillations. Once you reach past level 5, the number of cores and distillations will increase, and once you get to tier 12, 13, 14, wow, you'll need a lot of cores. Moving on. Mastery chain links. Chain links will unlock as you farm gold from various monsters in Outlands, and cap out at 30 total links in your chain. You will place mastery links into the mastery chain that you got for free from the new player quests to gain various buffs and effects. You can find a huge list of these buffs on the wiki, but to put it simply, melee players want melee links, backstab players want backstab links, mage players want mage links, you get it. Links come in 4 different colours: bronze, silver, gold, and corrupted. Corrupted links are the best in the game, but they break after 30 days, so you have to keep replacing them. As a new player, you'll want to stick with the cheapest bronze links until you're a bit more established. You can put in and take out links from your chain at will, so don't worry about putting the wrong link into the wrong chain. You can equip 10 of any one link, so getting your link mastery level to 10 is a big milestone to work towards, so that you can max out one link for maximum effect. Mastery chain XP is a long grind, and this is something you're more likely to gain passively as you play than to actively work towards it at the start of your adventure. Moving on. Redline. Redline is the ultra, mega, super duper endgame grind. To unlock the ability to even start gaining Redline XP, you need to reach tier 15 in any aspect or unlock all 30 of your mastery links. If you want to min-max and earn Redline as early as possible, then getting tier 15 in an aspect is certainly the quickest way. However, Redline XP has a scale. This means if you have all 30 mastery links, which takes much longer, you will gain 100% Redline XP as you play. However, if you unlock Redline through tier 15 of an aspect, and you only have one tier 15 aspect unlocked, then you will only gain 33% Redline XP as you play. Once you have 2 tier 15 aspects, you will gain 66% XP, and once you've unlocked 3 tier 15 aspects, finally you will gain all 100% XP. To gain Redline XP, you simply kill monsters in any area in the game. However, you only gain a Redline level once you have killed 5 million golds worth of creatures in one specific dungeon or zone, and each time you unlock the point from that zone, you then need to gain more gold in that zone to get the next point. So it will go 5 million gold, then 6 million gold, etc, etc. Anyway, I have been playing Outlands for over 4 months at the time of making this video, and I still don't have Redline unlocked, so this is very much an endgame progression system that new players don't need to worry about, but should be aware of. Moving on. Oh, that's it. Well, those are the progression systems. For most of your Outlands journey, you'll be focusing on maxing out your codexes and leveling your aspects. Then, once you're established, the true endgame Redline grind begins. But remember, there are other things in Outlands than just XP farming. There's also gathering, crafting, plant growing, house decorating, events, and a plethora of other activities to enjoy. So if you feel like you're getting burned out trying to grind XP all day, then take a look at the other things Outlands has to offer. This game is massive, and you might just surprise yourself with what you'll enjoy if you give it a chance. Isn't that right, little planty wanty? Yes it is. Yes it is. Thanks for watching. If you've learned something new about progression systems, then please do progress your thumb towards the like button. If you want more guides or fun gaming content, then please do subscribe to see more and help me towards my goal of 1,000 subscribers. I stream on Twitch almost daily, so head over there and throw me a follow to see when I'm online. You can even ask me questions live if you're unsure about something. I'm always happy to help.
Get fucked. Bye. Hey everyone, come give me 75k, thanks, bye.
Anyway, I'm off to stick a mastery chain link up my shrimp-themed butthole. Ta-ta! Sir Shrimpington, out. If you're new, fuck. If you're new to the game, fuck. If you're new to the game, or just looking to get into, oh my good lord. If you're new to the game, or just looking into what, and go up to each armor aspect will increase your defense level, per what? Okay. You can equip 10 of any one link, so getting your link mastery level to 10 is a big milestone to work towards. You can equip 10 of any one link, so getting your mastery level fuck. Oh, and it's kind of easy to miss if you get a chain link level when you fucking what? Anyway, I'm off to stick a mastery chain link up my shrimp 3. What have I fucking written here? Oh my god. Oh, still here after the bloopers, are we? Well, you may have noticed that I did this video in my normal voice, rather than doing, oh, the Sir Shrimpington voice. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer the normal voice, or the Sir Shrimpington voice, because, well, if people say that they prefer the video without the voice, then I'll stop doing it. I keep getting fucking comments from people saying that they hate it, so if you love it, make your voice heard too. Please, don't take the voice from me!